Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Dustin.
I'm Wendy.
And today we're going to review some new pictures that have come out for Beauty and the Beast. New character posters.
Yes.
I'm actually kind of interested to see what they're like. I'm hoping they're not kind of like, you know, how they have like the floating head sometimes.
What?
It's like extreme close-up on like...
Floating head?
You've never seen those posters?
No.
Well, it's like the poster and all it is just like
head?
The title and then head.
Oh, well, these are individual character posters.
Oh,
so think
okay.
like a portrait.
Okay.
So let's start with the first one, and this one is of the Beast. What do you think?
Well,
Dan?
it looks very, you know,
I mean, it's
broody.
yeah.
It doesn't look real. It looks
Well,
a little... Well, what I'm saying is that it looks like it's painted, cartoon. Where I'm assuming all the other characters are going to be more of a picture.
Right.
This looks more like a cartoon.
It's like a CG, yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing that he's animated.
But,
and I think the sides that we see there, I think that's the magic mirror.
Oh,
which
that's
is
cool.
Kind of different than what the original one is, which is like white and gray with roses on it. But it's the magic mirror. It's similar enough.
But I like his look. I like the way they decided to make his face, the features. I like the horns. So
yeah, I think he's gonna look better in the movie, but in the poster he just looks. I think, like you said, it looks like a cartoon.
Yeah.
As opposed to like live action CG animated.
All right, who's next?
So this is Belle.
Emma Watson.
I like it.
Me too. I like the dress.
I'm starting to come around to it. I think I obviously still wish it more resembled the animated because it was such a grand, big dress. Like when she came down that staircase, it's the full ball gown, and this is a ball gown too. But I still think it's a little modern. But seeing it close up now, and there's like lace in the front and stuff like that, I'm starting to buy into a little bit more each time. And I know in the ballroom scene when she's dancing, it's going to look fantastic.
Yeah, well, and you know the story behind it, that she refused to wear a corset.
Oh, no.
Well, I believe she said I might be wrong about this, but I heard a story that she refused to, like, do the whole cinched waist and give that unhealthy look for...
But
she wanted to be a very powerful kind of character, and she wouldn't, and she didn't want to.
That sounds like Belle.
And I thought it fit the character well, and so she's not going for. They didn't want to do that. You know what they did in Cinderella, even though the gown looked gorgeous in Cinderella.
Yeah,
but
she's got like this like tiny waist. Also, I mean, for the Cinderella dress, we're going a little bit off topic here. Another theory I hear that why her waist looked so small was that the skirt was huge because there were so many layers of fabric and tooling underneath that it also gave the illusion that her waist looked extra tiny. But I do believe that she was wearing a corset, or there was both.
It was probably the combination of both. But yeah, I still think the dress looks good. I think
and the hair looks just like the movie.
And she looks, and I think she's going to be a great Belle.
I like her as Belle. I know there's some naysayers
choice
out there, but I believe in Emma Watson as Belle. Stanley Tucci as the cadenza.
Cadenza? Oh!
Was the cadenza?
The cadenza. What is the cadenza? It's not the wardrobe.
No, because that's a female character as well.
I know, I'm trying to think
so we're going to look up the cadenza, but, well, there's a piano, I mean...
Oh, maybe that's what he is. Hold on a sec.
Let's be correct.
What is a cadenza?
A virtuoso solo passage inserted into a movement in a concerto or other work, typically near the end.
Huh?
That doesn't help. Google.
That's a cadenza. It is kind of like a wardrobe thingy.
Okay, well, maybe I guess he's going to be a new character.
Or you guys, if we're wrong, you know that's what the comment section is for. Just don't be like, these guys are idiots. We don't need those kind of comments. Just be nice and let us know what a cadenza is if we're incorrect here. I love Stanley Tucci.
He's always really fun and amusing to watch.
Yeah, I didn't see him in the trailer, obviously, so I'm looking forward to seeing what his role is in this movie. I'm assuming he's going to provide some comedy relief. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing much I can say about this specific poster.
Well, what do you think about the way his human character looks?
It looks French. It looks French. I think the wig isn't quite blended in somehow. to me, you know what I mean? Like, the hairline looks a little unnatural, and I don't know if that's its intended purpose. If it is, they've achieved it. If it's not,
it would
needs
be a
little
fake
work.
wig.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's very French. Sir Ian McKellen as Cogsworth.
I think that's a perfect pick.
Yes.
And look, see,
it looks just like the clock.
Mm-hmm, the clock, and
he's
also,
got the
so that's why
hair.
I think the cadenza is the piano.
Interesting.
Because it shows their characters are off at the side.
Okay, I like that they're inputting what their character is on the side, so people are like, "What's a Cogsworth?" You know, for those who aren't familiar with the movie. Audra Mcdonald as Garderobe.
I guess that's in the back. She's going to be the wardrobe.
She's the wardrobe that's in Bella's bedroom after she becomes a prisoner of the Beast. You know what? Just by remembering the animation and what that character was and seeing her expression in this poster, to me, that's it. Mm-hmm. That's it. This a little bit over the top, very motherly, friendly female character. I love it. I think she looks great. I'm loving all the French.
And the costumes are really over the top, and which is very French at the time.
But here's what, do you see her? You see how her dress is very ornate, and there's ruffles, and there's,
that's
lace.
what you wanted Belle's to
a little bit more like that, because that's the French thing. And I'm not saying by all means that the dress is ugly. I've never said that. I just don't think that it represents Belle. I don't feel like it fits into the time period. But anyways, I'm coming around to it. That's the dress is going to be in the movie anyway, so love it or hate it, it's in the movie. Yes!
Gaston!
Evan Luke. Well, I'm reading backwards. Dyslexia just kicked in. Luke Evans as Gaston. I mean...
Oh, he's going to be so good.
Perfect casting. Perfect poster. He looks exactly like I imagine Gaston would. I can see the cockiness coming through this poster.
He has that perfect smirk.
Here.
He has the jawline. He has the eyebrows. It's perfect.
I think he's going to be my favorite in the movie.
Well, I
wouldn't
be surprised.
Him originally in the animation. Like, I was like, Gaston sucks.
It's like one of those characters that you would love to play.
Yeah.
So, but I think him and probably whoever, the next picture.
It's probably LeFou.
LeFou are going to steal the show. LeFou!
Okay, I don't know why. I know it's LeFou. It's the exact same costume as the animated movie. But when I look at his face, all I see is Elder Cunningham. That's all I get. 2x2.
No, very true.
That's all I can see.
It's when you're famous for something, it's kind of hard to break out.
Yeah.
Of it.
Like, I don't see Olaf. I see Elder Cunningham. Ewan McGregor as Lumiere. Well, he doesn't even really look like Ewan McGregor. You have to take a second look. I think as the human Lumiere, he looks great. I see the tiny picture of Lumiere, the candlestick,
and the
candelabra.
I wanted to see a candelabra,
not a human. I totally am on the same page with you, and I don't know why they changed it. I remember we had a sneak peek, and maybe it wasn't finished, or they weren't ready for.
So they just put a candelabra in there.
I like that so much better. I mean, if Cogsworth is actually a clock,
why can't he be a candelabra?
He doesn't. And I wonder if they did it specifically for Be Our Guest. Because that is a huge number for Lumiere. So
it gives them more freedom to do what they want.
Yeah, and in order, I mean, you're going to have just an animated. I like this. He
can
still do it.
Flapping candle. No, because here he has real hands.
So he's going to
he's going to be able to grab and stuff.
Jaunty.
But I liked having the little clampy kind of candlesticks.
I agree. Kevin Kline as Maurice, Belle's dad.
He always kind of plays kind of a loony character to begin with, and now giving him one of this loving father who's a little bit of a kooky inventor, I think is going to be perfect for him. And I think he's going to do it very well. He's an amazing actor. And you're giving him a character that's going to be really good for him to do.
Mm-hmm. Same as you, not much to say. I think he looks right. Looks like the fatherly figure. I wish that the photo, the expression, he looks very stoic, very serious, and very concerned. I kind of wish they showed off his little nuttier side.
Yeah,
because that's what Maurice
like if he had like if he looked like this, but he still forgot to take off his glasses,
or something,
and he had
like
the weird big eyes,
or something, like he just kind of looks like a gentleman.
Yeah.
All right, this is Gugu Mbatha as Plumette, or is it Plumette?
Plumette. She's the feather duster. But look, see, they have her as like a swan kind of a character.
Peacock.
Is it a peacock?
I see peacock because the.
Oh, I saw all white, so I thought,
Yeah.
oh, swan. But yeah, the little bloop on the head's
I mean,
peacock.
literally, as far as costume and looks go, she is an exact reincarnation of the feather duster. If we want to compare to the original, she was just straight up a feather duster that had black and white feathers.
And also, if we're going back to the cartoon, she was supposed to be a maid. Remember? Mm-hmm. And
Well, who's
she
to say
looks
she's
like
not, though?
Maids wouldn't wear that.
Oh.
But, maybe they're going in a different direction with it.
Yeah, you never know, because she wasn't really that established. Well, we know that she was, as far as the animated goes, her and Lumiere were an item. Mm-hmm. And I am going to assume that they are an item in this.
And she didn't have any lines after she turned into a human. She just
walked by and did the...
Next to Lumiere.
Yeah. All right. Emma
Mrs.
Thompson
Potts.
is Mrs. Potts. Well, she looks very motherly. Mm-hmm. I have nothing to say about Mrs. Potts. I think she looks great. What I do have to say is the actual Mrs. Potts as the pot.
Oh, yeah. You don't like the whole face, huh?
I can't. I understand why they're doing it. I get it. Since I grew up with, the original Beauty and the Beast, it's kind of hard to let go. And this is such a drastic change when you go live action. But on the flip side, I guess, what other way can you do it, really? Mm-hmm. Because, if you think about it, Mrs. Potts in the cartoon had a face. Just like that.
True.
So,
it's
not too far off.
Chip is going to be next.
Nope.
No.
It's Dan Stevens as the prince.
Oh.
Well, he looks very regal.
Very
I
prince-like.
like the ice blue on him. I think that looks really, really good. I can't say anything bad about this.
The costume looks great, yeah.
Yeah, he looks great. He looks very handsome. I like it.
He actually looks a lot like the drawn character.
Yeah.
That was in the movie when he turns into the prince.
I wonder if they'll have the hair down when he does the transformation.
Probably. I'm guessing he will.
He turns around. Belle?
It's me.
I need to watch the movie. So out of all these posters, which one was your favorite?
Gaston.
Same here.
He was so cool. Maybe a close second would be Belle. Because those are the two main characters. And yes. I really like how they portrayed them. They really show their personality.
Yeah.
So I'm going for Gaston and then Belle.
Same here. Well, you guys, that's it for us. Go ahead and comment your thoughts on the character posters and the motion posters, tongue twister there, down below. So let us know your thoughts, and also let us know what a cadenza is.
Oh, yeah, please.
Because obviously Google didn't really help. Wasn't really clear. All right, guys, that's it for us. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.